it's kind of partly part Tayotoshi, part Koshi-Guruma. Tayotoshi body drop, Koshi-Guruma hip wheel. But it's a rather simple throw, but it's quite effective. So if he's bent over and he's just like this, and you know, he thinks he's safe, he's got space here in the hips, and that gives me room to move, and that's what I want. Can everybody see the space in the hips? I can use, now I can use this against him, okay? So what's going to happen is, I'm going to take my grip on his sleeve, and just a standard sleeve grip. See how standard sleeve grip around everybody? Now my right hand, I'm not going to make a big reaching thing here. I'm going to grab kind of around his deltoid and get this back part of the shoulder blade, the scapula back here, like this, and my palm is sideways. You can pull down this, that works too, but it really helps for this because what happens is eventually I'm going to let go here and I'm going to slide across here. So this grip here starts, and he's all bent over. And okay, we've got this, you know, who's going to throw who type thing, all right? Now what's going to happen, I'm going to quickly slide my right hand across his shoulder area and grab onto his armpit area. It's the armpit area here, so I'm going to grab in here. And just grab a hunk of him. You don't just have to grab his jacket, just grab that, okay? So I'm like this, and what's going to happen now, I'm leading with my foot, and as he's bent over, I'm going to start pulling and slide. So as I pull him into me, then I slide. So this pull and slide. There's your kazushi action, and there's your grab. So now there's a lot of contact here, okay? And I'm going to have to, and he does this quite well, so I'm going to have him demo here. But grab like this, and when I come in and throw, I come in like this. So really as wide as I can get. Now, I'm tall, some of you aren't, so you split your legs as wide as they can. And when you do split your legs as wide as you can, spin around here. Now, toe in, heel up, really wide split. See that? And I want to have this flex in my knee, this bending in my knee here. I don't want a straight knee. I want this. So when I come in, it's a spin really low. Get as wide as you can. So again, get this, and this pulls them and slides. Pull and slide, pull and slide. And there you go. And it's hard not to throw. Watch Mike bend over. Now look at the initial grip here. See this? Okay? Now as he pulls in, and he's going to slide across. See, perfect. He shoots and goes. What's he end up? Beautiful sick home. He goes right into what we call a total package. I throw him for points. I stick him in a pin for points. Pop him like that. Come across, spin. There you go. Now, your back leg, your spin is good. Some people are going to have more of a back. If you're shorter, your back step here is what I'm talking about here. This back step here. I'm tall, so I'm going to have a wider base. So make it work for you. Everybody's going to be slightly different, but you still want your legs as wide as they can possibly get and still have forward balance in forward direction. So here, when I spin, see I'm pretty wide there. And when I do spin, I want to be pretty parallel to him. And then I could be pulling him over my body. Okay? He's bending over, he's trying to be shorter than you and making himself smaller so he's not a big target, okay? So here's the grip here. Like we said, the sideways grip, and it's like this. And I'm using my hands to pop, draw them in. You're using the heel of your hand to draw them in. So draw them into you like this. And what you want to do, you want to close all this space here. And Eric was explaining this earlier, that you want to have no space in this upper body here, and I think that's a good apt description of it. So when I pull him in here like this, quickly grab here as far as you can. Now, that's where it's not like a Koshi-Guruma because it's more around here. And you're not really using the gi. You use the gi to manipulate him here, but you slide it right across here. And that's a key point in this throw, because now I can lift on this lat area here. It's a beautiful handle. You know, not only do I have the jacket, I've got the body to hook. So I've got this, and pull the hook like that. And then there's nothing here. It's totally, this is like a hinge, okay? And then I spin around, and there it is. There's the body contact. See, that's, and you're pulling it into it. So there's no space, and that's what we want to give him, no space.
switches grips from here to across, I get a lot more contact. He's getting a lot of good contact on the opponent.
Yeah, that whole, yeah, that armpit area, yeah.
Step into that and you don't have good contact right here, you know where the problem is.
Yeah.
Just sucking it in. There's your, there you go.
Left muscle.
And go ahead and land it like take your time.